Woohoo! It's 2009. You're watching Dark Knight on repeat, wondering how they made a movie about a grown man with no powers dressed as a bat so cool. Probably because he's a millionaire. You hop on the only Batman game tiding you over. Batman Begins. It's weird. It's average. Your mom's boyfriend only got it so he could bang your mom while you play it. But these were the times of the 2000s. Superhero movie games were nothing but whatever the studio could glue together for when the movie drops. Except for Spider-Man. Spider-Man was alright. Until seemingly out of nowhere, out of the blue, the mist, came Arkham Asylum. Mom may be getting her back cracked, but so will the scum of Gotham when I get through. The story-focused, somewhat free-roam-ish Batman game that looks as good now as it did when it came out. The graphics in this game hold up better than any 15-year-old game I've ever fucking seen, full stop, done. minus the cutscenes. And combat that'll put most games to shame. I gotta say, Rocksteady solidifying their reputation as some of the greatest... Oh, they ruined it. Nice. But who cares, idiot? This is 2009, the official year of gaming at this point, and Rocksteady still have me rock hard. I'm gonna be going through this game for old time's sake, nostalgia goggles strapped on from playing this game 13 years ago and forgetting almost all of it as I'm a fucking goldfish at this point. Whenever anyone talks about this game, I'm the first to give it the praise, but I can't even remember how good it is. So I want to know, is it still as good as I think it is? I'm confusing myself. And why does Steam keep flipping this bitch on sale every week like a cheap whore? Honestly, if you can beg for like £3, you've got the set, baby. I've never seen a bargain like it.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Get out of here. So let's not waste any more time and jump into Batman Arkham Asylum. So we begin driving to Arkham Asylum after Joker's been captured in what I presume to be a 240p video.
Fuck me, is the internet awful at Arkham? What's going on?
We get this lovely stroll through the asylum showing us the future pain in the ass we're gonna have to be dealing with.
How are you getting jump scared? He's chained up.
I've got your scent, Batman.
Probably the poo leaking out my bum right now.
You down.
And coming to the conclusion that Joker's set a trap. Even Gordon's like, you're right, Batman. But we've got him, so maybe fucking chill this time. Until almost immediately after being escorted on a push frame thing strapped up, he's just walking to his cell, held by one middle-aged man.
Where's all the security on? What the fuck?
Joker's loose.
No shit.
Alert the warden.
Oh.
And the doctor's there, like, fanning him down. Man, what is going on? Is this just one of those things? Like, the dude's been brought in like fucking El Chapo. Machine guns everywhere, straps, everything. Then it's just, actually, we're cool now. Peace. Was this part of Joker's big plan? Batman being conveniently busy in the hallway? But the Joker escapes, Harley letting him in, leaving us to bash on some boys.
Alright, let's fucking do it, baby. I'm Batman today. Oh, you get out of here, pussy. Bam!
I'm Batman, motherfucker. So mopped up, we go to chase him down, running into the first villain of this thing, Victor Zsasz.
My name is Victor Zsasz.
I think it's just Zsasz. I'm not going to pretend to be familiar with DC Comics. I'll break it down quick. Bald guy who tallies up each shit he takes on his skin. This little hostage situation introduces us to the reason every house should have gargoyles. Because bad guys don't look up.
Come here, motherfucker.
Boom! Freeing the hostage, Harley Quinn interrupts us.
Oh shit, that's a lot of screens.
Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform?
Get those goggles off! I gotta see them! I gotta see!
Old Sharp has never been
I bet he's loving it.
She lets us know we're trapped for 4 seconds before we leave an event. Luckily, you'll notice that Arkham Asylum has hundreds of what's known as these useful/useless vents. There's not a doubt in my mind that these were made for Batman, because the air ventilation in a few of them just doesn't add up.
The fuck's this ventilating, man?
Next up, we gotta save some security guards from the toxic gas.
Looks like hell in there.
Show 'em what we can do with this grappling hook, baby. Spider-Man? Old news, bud. Rich man.
What are your superpowers again? I'm rich.
Clearing the gas out of the room and freeing these poor souls,
You're saved. You're welcome.
we meet up with the Joker.
What chickens along? There's no escape, Joker.
Oh, I'm guessing this is his escape.
Leaving us to deal with his Titan henchmen. Now these fellas, they're not actually too tough. The old Batarang just stuns them. There's a couple of moves you can pull when they're stunned. Some Lord of the Rings shit. Bam! Oh, fuck! But it will be dodging constantly, throwing the Batarang, and trying not to catch a round off Mike Tyson on the way out.
How many fucking times am I gonna do this mission?
A few minutes into the fight, he has a stroke, and we finally get to finish it.
Knock me off! I dare you. End this! Pull the plug! Stop me once and for all!
Ah, fucking pussy, man. He's just... What is the point of Batman, honestly?
Okay, so once again, doesn't kill him. You've just seen like 8 families torn apart over this. Why is the death penalty not in Gotham? What state is this? With Joker escaping, we find out Frank Bowles, the man you're not surprised is evil with a scar like that, takes Officer Bodybuilder Gordon hostage.
Officer Bowles.
To track Bowles down, we get introduced to the detective mode. It's pretty handy, but I'm worried a bit too handy.
I mean, it's basically a fucking wall hack. You see every enemy through the wall, which does make the stealth 10 times easier. Hey, you gonna talk about the stealth?
Yes, we'll get to the stealth later, bitch. For the sake of this video, I tried not to use it too much, but it's virtually impossible to not see the world through Batman's Ray-Bans. But identifying his love for hard booze, we track this man's alcoholic tendencies to show us the parkour aspects of the game. It's no Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but when you get outside, it's a lot more freeing. Freeing, I guess, is the word. The grappling hook is pretty fun to dart around with, and gliding in this makes me think maybe I need a fucking cape. It just feels smooth to be Batman. Making it through this elevator, they're throwing things at me fast. Guns. And in this game, buddy, you may be Batman, but these are a strong reminder that you are indeed a middle-aged man dressed as a bat. Seriously, they will shred the shit out of you. So taking these fellas out quietly and doing the same thing with all the gunned up goons in the next room, pussy, is pretty much the only option. Getting back to the story, we do eventually find Officer Bowles looking to have OD'd on Killer Croc's knob.
Killer Croc does some damage, huh?
Before an old friend says hello.
I think that's Riddler.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler.
As I'm sure most of you know, this is the Riddler. And what our creepy little friend has done is put Riddler trophies all throughout the map, along with the snapshot riddles when you enter each room. I weirdly think this is one of the coolest collectibles in a game. Now, obviously the Riddler trophies, there's 240, so some are easier than others, but overall it's like collectibles in games, you know?
Riddle me this, Batman. Why do you think there's 240 trophies lurking throughout the map? Because you're a prick. It's because I'm a prick. It's because I'm a prick.
The little riddle things I really like. When you notice it, it's always something that tells a story, whether it's Iceman's cell or just a reminder that part of the asylum was built by the big dollar Waynes. I'm assuming that at least half of the people that are playing this game won't be aware of the non-mainstream villains in the series. And the Riddler challenges shows this shit off brilliantly. Luckily enough, Arkham Asylum never had a proper filing system, so you can find tapes scattered around, revealing more about each villain. It's a great way to show off lore of the series without shoving it in your face. Finishing this up, we finally make it to the surface of Arkham Asylum. It's not massive, there's a few different sections to the island, but you got Arkham City for that exploration shit. This one's more about the story, boys, and the atmosphere of each area, which it delivers on at another level. I can't even say it enough. But before we get carried away, our car gives us a call and tells us, Batman, I'm being hurt. I'm a car.
Okay. Bomb bat. Boom. Get the fuck out of the way! Oh!
So beating the shit out of more goons, saving a car that looks like it just went through 2 rounds of Chris Brown, we grab explosive gel out the boot. Pretty handy little gadget, useful for getting through any weak walls that you detect. I'm sure you sat there thinking, cool, but what's Batman about this? He draws a little bat. Boom! Batman! Using the Sherlock mode, we track down Royd using Gordon with the tobacco bits left behind from his pipe. Good thing he's a wizard as well as a lift magnet. This trails us all the way down to the medical wing, which, you guessed it, silly, you can't just do that. You can't just walk in.
Hey, scram, bats!
The fuck?
Finding a separate secret entrance and dealing with more hostage situations, freeing every single doctor in the medical wing, one being Dr. Young, who's heading out to grab some notes on her own to help solve the situation. Okay, so now you know we'll see her later on. Going back to Gordon's trail, we go deeper into the medical facility, running in to a jump scare that shit me up pretty good.
Fucking hell.
Tailing Gordon, we start to see the kind of BDSM he's into. Until we find him.
I don't think this is fucking him. I mean, look at my eyes, man. I'm off my tits right now.
Looking stoned as shit as we head through the medical wing further, experiencing the ganj to the full effect.
Oh.
Father,
Oh.
you should have stood up to him, son.
This introduces us to Scarecrow, the mad doctor with the gas, or as I know him, Thomas fucking Shelby. There's 3 of these missions in total. They're all pretty similar. It does help provide that horror aspect the game tickles you with, and they are really easy, as long as you have some patience. But yeah, not my favourite boss fight, but the level designs are pretty sweet. So a few short stages later, we're freeing the hunk of a man Gordon from Harley Quinn, the woman everyone came on this video for. Wait, it takes roughly 5 seconds before the Joker interrupts and shows us Bane. But not just any Bane, a Titan Juice Bane. Clearly he's on whatever Gordon took times 5. And now, it's a better boss fight, baby. Not perfect, it's pretty much like fighting the Titan henchman, but I struggled with this one way more than I should have.
Little bastard. Oh, fucking, oh my god! I'm dogging these boys right now. Oh man, he just keeps running me over. Fucking friendly fire, my boy. Bam. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, thank fuck for that. Jesus, that was way too long.
Polishing off Bane, we send Gordon home. We begin to head to the Batcave. Not the normal Batcave. This is the Batcave under Arkham. How, you ask?
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
Understood, Batman. Of course, it's the one under my house too. So entering the Batcave and grabbing the Batclaw, a handy little gadget for taking down those mush walls, and vents at heights. Couple more hostage situations tackled, and Scarecrow has turned Batman back to the weak little bat bitch boy he was.
He'll be fine. A kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Harsh.
This is the second encounter that doesn't take too long, just dealing with some skeletons.
Oh fuck? Why did they put skeletons in this? Is that what Batman's scared of? Get out of here.
Next, we find out Zaz has got Dr. I'm gonna go off on her own hostage. I don't know how he got out of that fucking room to begin with. I don't know why that bitch had to run.
I'll get her there, Batman.
Of course you will.
But here we are, ready to save her ass, and he goes down with a simple batarang. Either way, Dr. Young never got to be Dr. Old. This then leads to Harley kidnapping the Warden and making me wish I was a 65-year-old man.
Bet he's loving it.
So we track him down fairly quickly using our detective mode. And seriously, if he just produced like 2 or 3 of these detective things and gave them to the police department, we might be safe. The city might be safe. Now, just before we grab that wrinkly old Warden and take a long gander at Harley's Tartars, I want to show you this dude in a cell. Because I was like, who the fuck is that? And why does his face look so weird? Turns out, this is Luke Oliver, a guy who won a contest in 2008, and they slapped his face in the game. I don't know, little things like this impress me, and deep down, I know all men just want to be in a game they like. So, freeing the Warden sets off a chain of events. Ivy gets released by Harley.
Oh my god, you're just trying to get me age restricted. You not have any like prison issue clothes I can give out?
Oh, fuck it, I'll have a quick one. With my hands washed and filled with clarity, we go to face Harley Quinn. This one isn't really a boss fight, it's more waves of dudes to fight with electronic floors kicking in every now and again.
Get off! Climb up the fucking thing! What are you... Oh.
But this, boys, this is the moment, the time, to talk about the combat in this game. Good fucking god. Meat! Just meat! I don't know why I keep saying that, but I've wrote down my script here, so I must have really felt it at the time. The punches, the dodges, and overall, the movement. You really feel like Batman. I've said that before, but with the combat at most, it's so good. The beatings being put down here with the bone cracks you hear. Sound effects play a big part, and feeling each punch land and the slow motion on those boys. Phew! Did Harley come back in the room, or did that just happen? You do get a quick back tingle when you're about to be swung on. Not on hard. Hard is for people that are decent at games. I am not.
I'm not gonna fucking make this.
Executions feel pretty sweet,
Like a fucking pretzel.
but beating him to death feels plenty fine as it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The combat in this game has an upgrade tree. It's the kind of upgrade tree I like, okay? Simple, not bullshit. Just extra health, better combos, and a few other little perks. But all perky in my books. But speaking of perky, it's back to Harley. Now finishing her goons, the audience is left wondering, why Batman? Why couldn't you just let her do a few more flips on the way in?
Oh my god. You just ran over here? Oh!
With most of the reason you clicked on this video locked up, let's hope you're not on that clarity high yet, because we gotta talk to Ivy about how to make a cure.
I don't suppose the cure is sucking your nip.
On the way there, we get shown the main chunk of the difficult stealth sections, or freeing more staff. I'm not gonna say it's a masterclass, the stealth, because it's not, okay? It's not.
Is he fucking blind? Well, this is what he gets.
I mean, clearly Joker's goons are at the asylum with a strong case of Helen Keller, but it is challenging at times. The collars they wear later in the game, alerting dudes around them that one's down, amps up those stealth strategies to the maximum, boys. Breaking through walls, setting out gel, and with a little bat, may I add, and even dangling boys up like a cold turd.
You afraid of heights, bitch? Boom.
If you do get caught and shot up like a knight in Compton, it's back to the gargoyles, fellas. Just swing back and forth, confuses these fuckers like you wouldn't believe. As I said, it's not the greatest stealth I've seen in a game.
We've got to find him, or we're
This is just a bit fucking tragic at this point.
Are you guys okay?
Good question. Oh shit!
But as a dude who's never heard the word stealth, the simplicity of this one is quite nice. But after we talk to Ivy, and she tells us the goo of the cure is conveniently in Killer Croc's lair, we tell her to lock her sexy ass back up, or I'm mowing the grass with my teeth tonight, boys. Once you've spoken to Ivy, you'll notice the map starts to take this change. Plants and shit start growing everywhere. This progressive change goes on until Ivy's dealt with. And it's care like this I miss, fellas. Get that shit out of my face! Even Batman's suit as the game goes on, he's more beaten and battered, and it makes me feel like the night's taking a toll on old Bruce. On the way to Killer Croc's lair, we get our final Scarecrow encounter, and this is the best one. I thought my fucking PC broke for a sec.
What has happened, man? Oh, man. Fucking... What is going on? Oh. Oh, thank God.
It's this cool backwards cutscene of Joker bringing Batman into the madhouse.
I've waited a long time.
I like this cutscene, fellas. I like it. Okay.
But the only real reminder this last encounter left with me was don't take the cape off of Batman.
Fuck me, it looks disgusting without a cape. Dogging these boys, get out of here. Boom, pop, explode. I can't be oh.
Defeating Scarecrow, we chase him down when Croc finally turns up.
Don't do it, Crane.
Oh no. Okay. Well, at least the back fell over there. I'll let you the water.
And now, fellas, it's Croc's fucking lair. This place was a ball ache and a half. I had to look it up. I just couldn't figure it out. It stunned me
How does this work?
that a batarang to the face would make this giant man crocodile fucking useless.
Really want to try? Alright, please.
I'm a little hurt, actually, that this is as much of Killer Croc as you're gonna see.
I don't know why he bothers. Go away.
You just have to crouch and walk around looking for some fungus for the cure. There had to be some way we could fight him because this is probably the worst boss thing. You can't really even call it a fight. And it's finished by what feels like a Looney Tunes ending.
This really how we're going to kill him? Oh, I guess so. Well, that is weak.
Disappointed, boys. But with the cure whipped up, it seems Joker gave Ivy some of that Titan. So now the map looks progressively fucked. Even having these weird testicle things that do quite a bit of damage. So heading through, we get a strong reminder to eat your goddamn salads, boy. The Ivy boss fight is a weird one, fellas. Kind of difficult-ish, maybe. You just throw batarangs to try and get her while she's spread. We'll go with open. I can't find a good word. And keep dodging the grass, because this ain't no normal grass. This is Titan grass, motherfucker. Guys will occasionally pop up that sub to her OnlyFans, but they're no match for Batman.
Simp! This is for the shitty deals on your OnlyFans, hon. I'll catch you in the next one.
So with her down, it's onto the Joker boys, and he's even thrown a party.
Here we are, fellas. How we doing?
List only. B.
The only one on that fucking list. Alright, let's do this. Try me, pussies. Try me. I'm the fucking Batman, don't you get me? Whoa! Fucking Christ, man. He's got the legs of a stallion. This is just too easy, man. This is just too easy. No one dares take! Motherfucker!
Finishing up the party, it was time to see the Joker.
Are you excited, Bats? I mean,
There we
we've
go.
been building up to this point all night. Surprise!
Oh shit.
Everyone
about that.
always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this, really.
How did you do that? That's pretty... How did you get a portable TV like that?
9, 8,
I don't know what he's counting down for. I'm guessing we're fucked. Oh shit. Wait.
2,
Okay, you probably should have left the room at that point.
Now this is a two-stage boss fight. A couple of Titan douchebags tackling me, which didn't take too long.
BAM!
Followed by the Joker himself.
Nicely done, Bats. You deserve a prize. Your old pal, Commissioner Gordon.
How do they keep finding this guy?
Say, he looks all run down. Let's pep him up. No!
Oh shit. Look at him wobbling. It feels like when I got cramp in my leg. Ugh. Oh.
Here we go. We're gonna have some fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist the change. That's not fair. Come on, give in.
It's gonna beat off some cancer right now. Get it out of my body.
Pickle, pickle. No.
He's getting slapped around like a
You're
bitch.
ruining my big night. Months of planning down the crapper. I just wanted to bring down your grim facade and for once let you see the world as I see it, giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
How many teeth has he got? You notice that?
Let's get ready
He's just turned earlier. How the fuck that work?
Yep, it broke. I'm not sure what happened. Guy just wouldn't move.
Yeah, you can't even fucking fight back, you puss.
So, reloading this bitch, here we are. A pretty simple fight. It's strange that the Bane fight is probably the best one. I'm just confused on why so little effort went into this fight, even if Joker did take the Titan, you know? Fight me, motherfucker! So the entire boss fight, he sits up there, knows I can't touch him on the ground, and then goes back up there to the only place I can damage him. Is he a retard? Watching me fight goons you know I've been shitting on all night.
Pointless.
Because in all of this, the whole game, what was the plan to deal with Batman? I'm not sure. Now, I fucking adore this game, boys. But the boss fights in this are something that I had the most nostalgia for. And it hasn't held up as well as it did in my head. They're not complete shit. I don't want to give the wrong impression. But man, is it a little repetitive. Some of them don't even really have a boss fight. It's just kind of seeing them there while you're doing the mission. The combat with regular dudes was done so well, I wouldn't say it makes a massive difference to the game. And Arkham City definitely patched this bit up, so we're gonna call it a one-off. Looking back, I'm not too sure how Batman had the discipline to just stop toxins going in him like that. Like the dude can just get injected with heroin, and through the power of Gotham will, he can just keep it out. Oh no, I would have liked to see some Mega Titan clash here. It would have made more sense.
I can take it. I can take anything you throw at me,
Cool
Bats.
haircut.
You can't beat me.
Oh, the old
I'm
explosive
actually going
knuckle
to
duster,
win.
right?
Ready for the next round?
Always.
Oh!
I'll never let you win. Never.
How'd that not blow his face or his hand off? I don't know.
The last cutscene gives you a look at what's to come with the sequels. Batman flying off in another multi-million-dollar jet. How has no one guessed this is Bruce Wayne? Batman... Gotham is covered in poverty. There's like 4 people there that have over 20 grand. But that, boys, is that. If you haven't tried Batman Arkham Asylum, I would probably suggest more than any other. When I say the graphics, I mean the graphics. Like Christ, man, I do not give a shit how a game looks. But this game right here, I can easily say, has aged the least. Like a fine wine. Like a Brazzers MILF. Fucking sexy. Because this thing just gets better, okay? Some of the models are a little rough.
There's always a but, isn't there?
The voice acting in some encounters can be a bit scratchy too.
Are you okay?
Do I look okay?
But the voice acting for Joker and Batman are brilliant. Mark Hamill especially. Like, I had no idea he was Joker. He may look like a 14-year-old pensioner, but he sure can fucking voice act, my boy. There is no reason not to try it, knowing all it has to offer. Combat, stealth, Batman. What the fuck are you doing right now? The challenge mode gets a decent if you want to do a few extra bits. You can even do extra stealth missions on there. They even did their classic move and made something cool on the side, like making Joker a playable character, and then did something stupid, like making it only usable on PS3. Good move. Good movie. But Arkham Asylum is the Batman for you if you want a banging original Batman story. So with every Batman game being the price of a Big Mac meal and a condom, I don't want to hear that Gotham isn't safe.